Have you ever been on the edge of your chair, heart pounding, as you read or listen to a story that seems too eerie to be true? Prepare to experience just that as we delve into 10 more disturbing true stories that will leave you questioning reality. Our first tale takes us back to the late 17th century in the heart of Salem, Massachusetts, a time and place infamous for its witch trials. Innocent lives were taken, accused of witchcraft based on spectral evidence. The Salem witch trials, a true story of mass hysteria and fear, remind us of the dangerous consequences of paranoia and unfounded accusations. Fast forward to the mid-19th century, we find ourselves in the grimy streets of London's East End. Here, a figure cloaked in mystery, known only as Jack the Ripper, held the city in a grip of terror. Despite the numerous suspects, the identity of this notorious serial killer remains unknown, adding an unsettling layer to an already horrifying story. As the 20th century dawned, we stumble upon the chilling tale of the Hinterkaifeck murders. An entire family and their maid were brutally murdered in their remote farm in Germany. The most disturbing part? The murderer had lived with them, undetected, in their home days before the gruesome act. This unsolved crime haunts us with its eerie details and lack of closure. The next story is a grim reminder of the darkness that can lurk in the human mind. In the 1930s, Albert Fish, also known as the Grey Man, horrified the world with his gruesome crimes. His story, a chilling testament to the depths of human depravity, is one that still sends shivers down the spine. Our journey through the annals of disturbing true stories brings us next to the tragic tale of Jeannie, the feral child. Discovered in the 1970s in Los Angeles, Jeannie had spent the first 13 years of her life in almost total isolation. Her heart-wrenching story forces us to confront the devastating effects of neglect and abuse. Moving on to the 1980s, we delve into the notorious case of the original Night Stalker. This unidentified serial killer's reign of terror spanned a decade, leaving a trail of unsolved crimes in his wake. The mystery surrounding his identity only amplifies the chilling nature of his deeds. Our next story brings us to Japan in the 1990s, where we encounter the haunting tale of Junko Furuta. The high school student endured 44 days of unimaginable torture, a horrifying testament to the depths of human cruelty. As we step into the new millennium, we find ourselves in the midst of the chilling mystery of Elisa Lam. Her strange behavior, captured on hotel CCTV footage just days before her unexplained death, continues to baffle and disturb, leaving more questions than answers. In 2010, the world was shocked by the story of Josef Fritzl, an Austrian man who held his daughter captive in a basement for 24 years. The horrifying nature of his crime serves as a stark reminder of the darkness that can exist behind closed doors. Our final story hails from the year 2013 in Cleveland, Ohio. Here, Ariel Castro held 3 women captive for a decade in his suburban home. Their eventual escape brought to light a chilling tale of abduction and endurance. From the witch trials of Salem to the horrifying acts of Ariel Castro, these 10 true stories serve as a grim reminder of the darker side of human history. Each tale, with its unique blend of horror and mystery, leaves us with a chilling sense of unease, a reminder that truth can indeed be stranger and more disturbing than fiction.